Are you suffering from skinny fat? Well, today we're going to learn about what skinny fat is, how it happens, and most importantly, what you can do to overcome it. Skinny fat is a physique when someone appears slim, but they have a high body fat percentage due to lack of muscle mass. They may have a normal or even lower than average weight, but due to the lack of muscle mass, their body fat percentage is high, and they are often soft and flabby. This is a physique that both men and women suffer from. So how do people get skinny fat? Focusing too much on losing weight. Usually when people become skinny fat, it is because they focus on weight loss. When we obsess over the number on the scale, you end up seeing the number on the scale go down, but sacrifice losing muscle mass along the way. Mistakes to avoid. Mistake number 1, not strength training. The number 1 mistake to avoid to overcome being skinny fat is to incorporate strength training. And some of you may be incorporating strength training in your routine, but you may also be doing one of these two things. Not focused on getting stronger in your lifts or using low weight, high repetition workouts. If you're doing either of these, you should stop. Neither are helping you to gain muscle needed to change your body composition and is only hindering muscle growth. Mistake number 2, extreme caloric deficit. It is true that in order to lose fat, we have to be in a caloric deficit so our body will burn excess fat as energy. However, when you go to an extreme caloric deficit, you're eating a lot less energy than your body burns. This will cause a couple of problems. With your calories being so low, you're probably not eating an adequate amount of protein, which also causes muscle loss, which leads to a drastic drop in your metabolism, which then leads to a stop in your fat loss. So you end up with the same body fat percentage you started with, but with a lot less muscle. Mistake number 3, usually in combination with an extreme caloric deficit, people will also do way too much cardio, which can lead to muscle loss. Now, don't get me wrong, cardio is great for your heart health, and you want to train your cardiovascular system, but like everything in life, too much of anything can be detrimental. Solution: lift heavy weights and focus on getting stronger in your compound lifts, like squats, deadlifts, and bench press. These compound movements will incorporate multiple muscle groups and aid in muscle growth. Focus on progressively getting stronger every week in these lifts. Step number 2, cut down your cardio. If you're doing hours of cardio daily, you should cut down your cardio to something reasonable, and your main focus should be on strength training to help promote body recomposition. Step number 3, increase your calories. Now this one can be tricky, and it's really going to depend on where you're currently at in your journey. But if your calorie intake has been drastically dropped, then you need to reverse diet by increasing your calories by 150 every week until you reach your calorie maintenance. Once at maintenance, continue to focus on getting stronger in the gym while you're eating at a maintenance, as this will help promote a body recomposition, meaning you'll be able to build muscle and lose fat at the same time.